Hello everyone, welcome to Pioneer Education Care. So today we have come up with another video, especially if you are aiming for the cadet admission. So today our topic is a very important one, that is parts of speech. So when we talk about parts of speech and when I ask my students what is a part of speech, the basic idea they come up with that is a word. For example, if I say what is a part of speech, they say sir, like he is a part of speech, man is a part of speech, school is a part of speech, go is a part of speech, of is a part of speech. But this idea is actually wrong. So what is a part of speech actually? So parts of speech is not a word. For example, these words are just only words, they are not parts of speech. So let's come up with the idea of parts of speech and let's talk about this phrase or these words. So parts of speech. So first talk about speech. So what is a speech? So speech are what we talk about, and when we write it, for example, like he goes to school. So this is a written form of the speech, or this is called a sentence. So the parts of speech, that means the parts of these sentence, that means the parts, for example, this part, this part, this part, this part, these all are parts of speech. So any word cannot be a part of speech. When they are used in a sentence, then they can be used as a part of speech. So here there are four parts of speech. That is, he is one part of speech, goes is the second one, to is the third one, school is the fourth one. So in the very next video we will talk about the characterization of parts of speech, and then we will talk about different parts of speech. So that's all for today. Thank you. Okay, welcome back everyone. Thank you for watching our last video. In the last video we have talked about the parts of speech. So I hope you have understood that video. So in this class we will talk about the classification of parts of speech. So according to most of the scholar of English language, there are 8 parts of speech, but in modern English you might find some others, but we will not talk about that. We will follow the traditional way. So the 8 parts of speech. So the first one is the noun. So basically noun is a naming word. That means anything about or any name about anything is called a noun. The second one is pronoun. So what is a pronoun? Pronoun is actually the replacement of noun. So the words which we use in the place of nouns are called pronoun. The next one is adjective. So this one, the third one, adjective, is actually linked up with these two one, that is noun and pronoun. So adjective are the words that modifies a noun or pronoun. That means the adjective actually tells something, give us some information about noun and pronoun. The fourth one, the verb. It is called the heart of a sentence. There is no sentence without a verb. So what is a verb? Basically verb is an action word. That means a verb tells us about any action. The action can be tangible or intangible both. Next one is adverb. So adverb and adjective, these two might seem similar, but there is some difference between these two. Adjective actually modifies a noun or pronoun. Adverb is also a modifying word, but it doesn't modify noun or a pronoun. Rather, it actually modifies all the other parts of speech except noun or pronoun. Even an adverb can also modify itself. That means there can be more than one adverb in one sentence. So the next one is preposition. So there are two parts of this word. One is pre and position. So what is the meaning of pre? Pre means before, and the position, we know the meaning of position. So preposition are the words which sits before a noun or a pronoun. Then what is a conjunction? Conjunction are those words which actually link up to ideas, to words, to sentence, anything. And the last one is interjection. We all neglect this passive speech interjection, but it's not like that. It's also very important. So these words actually mainly used in exclamatory sentence. What is an exclamatory sentence? We will talk about when we will discuss about the sentences. So that's all for today. We will today it was a very brief class. We talked about this passive speech very briefly. So in the next video we will talk about the first passive speech now more detailedly. Thank you for today. Please subscribe and like our videos. Thank you.